What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Nerd Enough. It's your boy Tony.
It's your boy Michael.
Nice. We are here to react to the trailer Maul. Is it Shadow Lord? I believe that's what it is. Yeah, I am very excited for this. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, dude, this trailer kind of came out of nowhere. I posted on our Instagram trailer coming out tomorrow, and then not realizing that trailer announcement was from yesterday that it came out today.
Yeah.
So I'm all over the place, but
Yeah,
I'm excited for it.
Lately, our schedules have been pretty crazy, which is why you haven't seen that video we talked about in the last episode. But we do have a Doomsday topic video supposed to be coming out soon, or live stream / new video. And we're going to be talking about some Marvel news, Star Wars news as it's coming out. And let us know in the comments down below if this is something you would like us to react to. We have not reacted to an actual series, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of. I mean, we've kind of.
We didn't put it out there.
Oh, live, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
But you know, we've reacted to trailers and stuff. We've reviewed it, but we never reacted to a full series. Let us know in the comments down below if that's something you would want to see. But I am very excited for this show. After I feel like I've been needing some Star Wars in my life.
Oh yeah.
I've been rewatching right now. I'm going through Star Wars with my nephew. As I'm trying to. He couldn't make it through animation. So I know it's so crazy. I can't. I know that eventually he will get into it, but I tried showing him Clone Wars. We ended up just kind of doing like a recap, and we did a few episodes of the last season. But again, I feel like out of all things, animation just doesn't get his attention, which is weird. He is a little more into Rebels, not because of the animation, but because of Ezra, which is that's my nephew's name. So that's currently what we're on. So hopefully, you know, we'll catch him up on some stuff. So, but me personally, I'm excited for this. Ever since Solo, I've been kind of wanting to see what happened with Maul, and you know how he was the leader of Crimson Dawn, and that we know that at the end of Clone Wars, he told all the Crimson Dawn members to kind of like go into hiding, and all the crime lords and stuff. So kind of want to see how he's going to be running stuff, and I hope we get into that and what ended up happening with him. And I mean, we know what happened to him, but anyway, let's get to the reaction, and then we will talk about it later. All right. So are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's do this.
Times have changed. I will show you the galaxy for what it truly is.
Sam Witwer, bro.
See things from a new perspective.
Is this what our future holds? Always running.
Oh, another Jedi in hiding.
Look more closely.
What are we dealing with?
Ooh.
Good question. And I offer you an opportunity.
April 6th, okay. Oh man.
Maul.
We have all been made to suffer. We survive,
I like it.
but do not live.
Another Jedi.
What? That was a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is
Chains can be broken,
I can't think right now.
and empires can be shattered.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, that's how he dies. Shadow Lord. Wow. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. All
Wow.
right. I'm excited for that. That looks pretty good, man.
Oh man. So it has the Rebels animation,
No,
right?
this is Clone Wars.
Clone Wars animation. The
Didn't
sabers are a little skinnier. I think Rebels had skinnier
You're actually right.
sabers.
Now that I think about it, hold on. Let me go back real quick and see something. Um, kind of in
I don't know.
between. Kind of in
Yeah,
between.
maybe.
A
Yeah,
little bit. They did give the lightsabers like a little bit of a Kylo Renish
they did.
like
Yeah,
like effect where it's kind of like it looks like kind of fiery. Look at that, how it's like
yeah, yeah.
unstable, how it's like kind of vibrating.
I see it.
Kind
Yeah.
of what I noticed. But dude, it looks sick.
Interesting that they're adding at least 2 Jedi in here of people I don't even know who. There's
Well,
2 Force users extra that look like they're Jedi.
I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I thought this was gonna be way more of a like crime syndicate. He was gonna
Yeah.
be running the underworld, but it looks like he's kind of just starting his own little posse of force sensitive, warriors.
Looks like he just came out of hiding.
He would,
And
yeah. It
now
looks
he's
like
trying
he's
to.
been recruiting Jedi. I saw a Mandalorian, and
Yep.
I gotta
Yep, with
tell
the
you, man.
flamethrower.
Let me just say, it looked a lot like Sabine.
It did. Yeah, it did a little bit.
Now, I may be wrong. It kind of looked like Sabine, but here, let me just see if I can find that real quick. Because
Yeah, I could see it.
because I mean, you can see there's like it's not a clear. Obviously it's a Mandalorian. I mean, they have
Yeah.
flame, they have rocket,
Well,
rocket wrist.
Sabine's
wrist
known
rocket.
for just a bigger, not a bigger helmet, but like smaller
Well, all
armor.
female
Almost.
Mandalorians do, but I mean, like, look at her
Yeah.
armor. It looks like it's got art on
It's
it.
colorful. Yeah.
Yeah, and we know Sabine is a graffiti artist, so
Yeah.
this could be a younger Sabine, before. Oh, actually, this would be around the time.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be right before Rebels, yeah. Like before, yeah. That could be very. You know. I know this is a mall show, but since we're in the
Yeah.
topic of Mandalorians, I know Mandalorian is a great show. Despite what you guys think about season 3, I loved season 3. Season
Yeah.
3 is actually one of my favorites because I remember. Okay, that's a topic for another story or another video. But I hope we get like a show or a series about how Mandalorian was like, or how Mandalore was destroyed, because we got
Yeah,
the siege
yeah.
of Mandalore. They talk about how it was destroyed, but we never. It's called the siege. No,
Yeah.
what was it? The purge.
The
but
Purge.
but
Okay.
we've never seen it. We've seen like little glimpses of it, hints of it, but we never actually seen the purge, and I want to see that really bad. But anyway, yeah, man. I overall, this is a really good teaser. April 6th, right? April 9th, 6th.
Yeah. So I saw the schedule. They're releasing every Monday, starting April 6th, 2 episodes, and then it ends May 4th.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna lead up to May the 4th, and I
Yep.
wonder what they have in store. I mean, for this to end on May the 4th, they gotta have something coming out on May the 4th.
Yeah.
It would suck that on May the 4th, like, we get nothing. I want.
Yeah.
I mean, last year, May, all of May was like Star Wars mania for us.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but it was the whole hype of like, bring back Battlefront. We hopped on the Kyber Discord, and like we
Yep.
were playing it for a while. For this May the 4th, guys, we actually do have plans somewhat. But I really hope we get some more content instead of just the last episode. You know,
Last 2 episodes, right?
maybe I don't know. I don't even know how
I
many
think
episodes we're getting of this.
every Monday leading up. So April 6th to May 4th. 2 episodes each.
I'm excited though. It's
Oh, I am.
completely not what I thought, and that's what I like.
Yeah. I mean, look who's running the show now.
Dave
Look
Filoni,
who's
man.
out. Yeah, look who's out and look who's here. So,
Dave Filoni he's got
Yeah.
the hand on the steering wheel now,
Yeah.
and I got nothing but high hopes for Star Wars now. And let's see, there's another character in this show that I forgot his name, but he was in Ahsoka. That Inquisitor looking guy, or he is an Inquisitor.
there was. Did they? I'm trying to remember.
What are you thinking about?
I don't even know. I don't even know. So I feel like there was 2 Inquisitors we saw. So one was the
In the trailer?
in that trailer, yeah.
Oh.
So there was an Inquisitor that it was Ezra.
Oh, you're actually
And-
so right.
Ezra was working with Maul.
You are
went into
so right. Wow, how did I not catch that?
Yeah. When Maul was trying to get Ezra to go to the dark side.
Whoa,
and he was
this looks
trying
like
to open
another.
up.
This doesn't even look like Maul. This looks like another Zabrak creature. Oh no, yeah, that doesn't even look like Maul.
What is he holding?
He looks like his
don't know.
hand is a blaster. But
I mean,
anyway,
it does kind of look like Maul a little bit, like when he was. We might get a couple
This-
scenes before, like him in hiding.
this Inquisitor was the one that Ahsoka killed in
Yes.
Tales of the Jedi
Yes.
without a lightsaber. She was just badass like that. And then the guy next to him, this guy. Do you
Yeah.
remember him? He was in
wasn't
Ahsoka.
He was in Ahsoka. Okay.
But I forgot his name. He was the one that everyone thought Sam Witwer voiced him.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially in the trailers, everyone was freaking out.
Marok Marok.
Merrick.
Or something like that. Everyone, because his
Yeah.
name sounded a lot like Galen Merrick,
Yeah.
aka Starkiller, aka Sam
Yeah.
Witwer,
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
I remember,
I gotta remember.
Marok, or was something like that. Merrick, whatever his name is. So it looks like he dies in this show, and in Ahsoka, you remember when he was killed again in Ahsoka, that magic came out of him. You know,
Yeah.
the Night Sister magic, which means he was an undead warrior. You know? So
Yep.
I think this is where we're actually going to see more of Marok or Marok, whatever.
Okay.
It's kind of
Also
cool.
voiced by Sam Rotner.
Hey, maybe. I don't know. That's so cool, though. But I'm excited. What I'm excited about is normally we see Inquisitors hunting Jedi, right?
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
we're gonna see. This time they're hunting Maul. So and Maul doesn't Jedis have a code. They're good at heart. Maul is not a Jedi. He is
Well, he's
not a Sith
either.
but
Yeah.
he has no code, man. He will
Yep.
cut anyone's head off. I mean, so
Oh,
will Anakin, but I mean, like, yeah, but like, I mean, dude, I'm excited to see Maul with his lightsabers in action. We saw him in some awesome action throughout Clone Wars, and then at
Yeah.
the end of Clone Wars when he lost his lightsabers, but he still killed all those clones in the hallway scene.
We saw him a lot in Rebels.
Yeah, but I'm excited for this. This
I am
looks like Maul in his prime, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I'm excited. So what would you rate this trailer?
Man, it threw me off because I thought it was gonna be like really Maul focused. But
Same.
it seems like it's like the hunt for Maul. And it seems like the Inquisitors are after him. It seems like maybe the Mandalorians are after him. Just everyone's after Maul, and Maul's just secretly
Oh, you're actually
Building.
right. I didn't even think about that. That probably isn't Sabine. He had a whole. Didn't Death Watch ended up joining Maul? Like he had
Yeah,
his own. That might be what it was. You're right. I'm
but
stupid.
no, but I not what I expected at all.
He did betray the Mandalorians.
He did.
So,
At the end of Solo, what's the girl's name?
um, oh my God, the girl that ended up like betraying Solo, Hana, right? Um,
Yeah, 4.
hmm.
And she was working with.
Yeah. She was working for Crimson Dawn. Yeah.
I'm upset that we just didn't see anything after that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And so, I wonder, is she gonna be in here? Obviously, it's gonna be animated and stuff, but
let's hope so.
they're gonna continue her story a little bit.
Well, I don't know if I want her story to be. I don't care much for her.
Well, I think the continuing of her story is you see her with Maul.
But see, but in that case, this would have to be a story about him running the underworld. You know, running the crime syndicate.
The starting of it, yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, it seemed like he was already in Clone Wars. It seemed like he was already the head of it. You know, like he was like already calling the shots, and all of a sudden now he's like a nomad. I don't know.
There's so many like blimps in time where Maul's just hiding or we don't know what's going on. So I feel like this is gonna fill a good amount of.
You're right. I feel like his story out of like the entire Star Wars, you know, universe and the list of characters, everyone has gotten like some sort of closure and explanation to where even Saul Guerrero, we know what he's been up to from all the way from the Clone Wars to Rebels and you know where he died and stuff. So like you know he was even in freaking Fallen Order, you know. Like we've seen so much of Saw. Oh, I forgot this was still up. We've seen so much of Saw Gerrera and like all this, all this stuff, but and like all these characters have had closure, but we've never gotten closure for Maul. Like his story is all over the place, like you just said, and it's all scattered. We don't know what he's been up to.
Yeah.
Like it's like okay, we get him in Rebels, we see how he died, but like, spoiler alert. Come on, if you haven't seen it, come on. But it's like, wait, well, what was he doing before that? Okay, he was so we see that he was running the Crimson Dawn. What was he doing before that? You know? Oh, okay, he was running Mandalore, but what was he doing before that? Oh, okay, watch. You know, like it's just all. Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm excited. I hope we get answers.
I mean, to end it off, like, give me Maul. He's just such an iconic character, and besides Vader, maybe the face of the Sith. The face of evil, right?
Yeah.
Give me him every single series they put out. Sprinkle Maul in there, and I'll be okay. I'll never get tired of Maul, ever.
In a way, I kind of don't want that because, like,
really,
why?
Well, the thing is, Maul has been in everything,
but
I'm not tired of it.
But my
They've
point
been
is,
giving us a little bit.
I want more new stuff. And I get it. I know change is scary, and I know new characters are scary because. You know, there's a chance that they're probably not going to hit as good, you know, but like, I mean, I know a lot of people feel indifferent about this, but Kylo Ren's whole aura and like mask and everything became pretty iconic for a younger generation, not necessarily our generation.
Well, I think a lot of people agree with you though. The outcome of those episodes, maybe not people don't like, but a lot of people I feel like did like Kylo Ren in the beginning. Right?
I guess I just don't want Star Wars to die with our generation and the next generation to not have like their own version of like what like their favorite characters. It's cool for them to go back to Darth Vader and be like, oh, Vader is the best bad guy, or Count Dooku is the best bad guy, but eventually it's like there's only so much of that you can throw at people, you know, like give us an iconic new villain that's gonna be like, okay, like maybe not in my generation, I don't have to like him, but at least the next generation will be like, dude, this, for example, If you ask most kids, like kids growing up today, like, oh, who's the best Spider-Man? Dude, people nowadays say Miles is the main Spider-Man, and I'm like, no,
Okay.
it's Peter. Like Peter is the main one, but
Yeah.
you gotta understand that times are changing, and for a younger generation, Miles is the main Spider-Man, and he's the best. And for us, it's like, well, no, Peter
I
is.
mean,
You know?
I have a 6-year-old who is obsessed with Spider-Man. Spider-Man everything. Spider-Man leather jacket, Spider-Man underwear, Spider-Man socks, backpack, costumes, etc.
Mm.
And he doesn't pick a Spider-Man yet. I mean, he loves them all.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
Miles is the least he watches.
okay.
Um,
Okay. Well,
we're-
I'm not
we're-
saying
we're
everyone.
watching- no, I know, but he's watching. And this is off topic. I know we're trying to do Star Wars and stuff.
Yeah.
But we're going through the Tom Holland saga for him. right
Got
now.
it.
But no, I think when it comes to Star Wars, I hate to say it, but I don't think they're going to. Oh, I don't know if I want to say it. Succeed with a new big
Well,
villain.
and that's what's scary though, because I mean, like, look what they tried to do with Manny Jacinto.
Yeah.
I feel like they were trying a little too hard. He was the best part of, what was that show called? Acolyte.
Yeah.
He was the
Okay.
best part of that show, I think. And even that alone wasn't great.
Well, yeah, I guess they can do prequels, yeah, and try to build villains off prequels.
But I want something
But-
new.
but at the end of the day, it's all leading up to what Star Wars is, in my opinion, about. It's the chosen one, right? Who is Anakin during the Darth Vader, and then back to Anakin.
So you think that Star Wars should specifically only stay within the Skywalker saga?
No, I think they can branch out. They have to, especially for the prequels, because a lot happens. Like prequel, like thousands of years beforehand. Like they tried to. I would just do better with it. But at the end of the day, these stories are leading up to what's going on. I don't think they're gonna have much success when it comes to after,
Other storylines?
or not gonna have as much success after Anakin.
I hope that's not true, because I mean, look, what Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau have done with The Mandalorian,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, like, I'm all for Star Wars originals, prequels, and all the classics. But Mandalorian is my favorite Star Wars anything.
Yes, but Mandalorian still kind of sits in that Anakin saga a little
I don't
bit.
think so.
Because you're having Ahsoka, who was very, very attached to Anakin. You had Grogu, who grew up in the temple with Anakin, right? So it's still kind of
Yes.
attached to that. If they're gonna do anything, they're gonna have to go 200-300 years, 1,000 years after all this.
But you know what's
and
like for me?
start their own trilogy.
For me, like when I guess I feel I guess I feel different about you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that came out wrong. I feel
Rejection.
I feel different. I have a different opinion, is what I meant to say about that, because for me, those weren't the best parts of Mandalorian. They were awesome parts of Mandalorian. When Luke comes in, you know, him training Grogu. That was actually Book of Boba Fett. Well, let's call it Mandalorian 2.0 or 2.1. But I don't know. For me, the best parts of Mandalorian were when he's like when he goes to talk to oh my god, what's his name? That whole storyline of him meeting Cobb Vanth and then helping to take down that big, monster, and him getting like these little side quests that he goes on every episode, trying to in season 1 trying to win back his ship from the Jawas that they stole from him. All these things, like those classic Star Wars moments, is what made it feel like for me, the best Star Wars. It actually had nothing to do with Jedi or the temple or, like, of course it intrigues me, with like Grogu's story and stuff, but I don't know. For me, like the Mandalorian season 1, 2, and even 3, when they actually go into more of the Mandalorian side of things, for me that is like the best Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, I love lightsabers and I love the lightsaber fights and the Force and all that.
Yeah.
But I like when it kind of strays away from the Skywalkers. And dude, Anakin is my favorite Star Wars character. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm tired of it. I love Skywalker. I'm a Skywalker fanatic. But I guess where I'm coming from is I hope that it doesn't die with our generation or even the generation before us. I mean, after us. Like, I hope that Filoni is able to make something so much more iconic. Again, not for us. We don't have to like it, but at least for the next generation to carry on with Star Wars.
Yeah,
That
I think there's always gonna be a connection to Anakin, Luke, and all that. There's always gonna be. I mean, they during the Mandalorian, they did it with the acolyte, right? Like at the end, Yoda shows up, and like so it's to pull. It almost feels like it's to pull people back. Like, oh yes,
yeah, it's connected.
Here's a fan service. Here's connected.
It's connected
to remind us. But Dave Filoni, Kathleen Kennedy was. She was who she was.
Yeah.
Dave Filoni
did what she
now
did.
in charge. She's in charge. He's in charge of everything now, and so if anyone can do it, it's going to be him.
Yeah.
And
I believe.
I love the new. I love the new stuff. I love the old stuff. I have strong opinions about both, but at the end of the day, it's Star Wars, and because I do have that connection with Star Wars, I'm going to watch everything. I'm going to be 80 years old as long as it's still going on and watching Star Wars.
Dude, it's sad to think that when we're gone, it's gonna move on without us. Like, it's gonna keep going. But I guess I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Anyway, I gotta rate this trailer we kind of went on a rant with Star Wars, man.
We did, yeah. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
I know. I'm gonna have to title this character. I'm gonna have to title this video like, trailer reaction / Star Wars discussion. Yeah. It's like a mini podcast episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I will rate this a 5 out of 5 for a trailer.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5 for a trailer.
8.3. So 4.8.
4.8 out of 5. I give it a 5 out of 5 because it's a good trailer. It totally showed me. It like destroyed I love it when my expectations get demolished. It destroyed my expectations, and I'm like, okay, I'm cool with it. I'll run with it. I am not one of those who gets mad when something doesn't meet my expectation. I like to be surprised, and I like to be wrong, but not as bad as Stranger Things season 5. Anyway, what did you guys think about this trailer? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, let us know if this is something you would want us to react to. Things coming up I want to talk about real quick before we go. I talked about May the 4th. Depending on how long I take to finish the game I'm on, I finally have been playing Jedi Fallen Order, and I think I'm almost done with it. If I can hold off enough, I can say maybe I'll do a playthrough of Jedi Survivor. Is that what it's called? Jedi Survivor?
Yes.
For May the 4th, but that is still months away. So who knows? Maybe I'll just do a live stream of a gameplay walkthrough. I don't know what it's called, but I might be playing that online. On Nerd Enough. Follow us on Twitch if you haven't. Let's see. We got some episodes coming up. Probably gonna have 2 episodes planned for sure that we're gonna be talking about Marvel stuff, Star Wars stuff, and I think there's gonna some DC news cooking that we can talk
Okay.
about. I mean, we don't have to talk about it on separate episodes, but like it's just, you know, as it comes out.
2026 is a big year, man.
It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be really good.
Yep.
I want to do more episodes also. First of all, let me do a quick parentheses. Let us know in the comments what kinds of topics you guys would want us to get into. Like, I feel like we kind of strayed away from how we first started Nerd Enough. You know, when we first started Nerd Enough, we started talking about, like, we had these little games we'd play with each other. Like,
Oh man,
you know, and it's just, we
horrible.
and we strayed away from that and went into like just talking about one topic per episode. But no,
Yeah.
I mean, I think what we can do is like have little trivia games for each other.
I'm down.
Like kind of just talk about certain things. Maybe bring on people that we can talk, other nerds we can talk to into the podcast.
Oh yeah,
And
that'd be cool. That'd be
you
cool.
know, like I don't know. But anyway, and eventually I think this year will be the year if we get enough subscribers. I think this will be the year that I finally react to Harry Potter. The entire
You
the
said
en-
1,000 followers.
I did say 1,000 subscribers. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what it
That's the
was.
service, yeah.
1,000 subscribers, and I will watch and react to Harry Potter. I don't know how I want to do it because I want to do it from a couch, and my girlfriend wants me to watch it with her, but at the same time, like react. So
Yeah.
we're gonna figure this out. Maybe I'll convince her to actually be on camera with me. Or at least just, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I promise I will watch. It's not like I'm dreading it. I'm looking forward. Actually, you know, it's funny how a lot of people think you're not gonna like it. I think I'm gonna like it. I don't know what people are thinking. I think I'm really gonna like it.
And because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, we're scared we're just scared.
Why are you
this is
scared?
This is so near and dear to Cactus and I's heart. Like, this is like something we grew up with and we loved. And if you say anything bad about it, you're wrong.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Your opinion doesn't matter, but at the same time, we want you
But
to
it
enjoy
does.
what. Well, if it's good, yes.
Well, I'm looking forward to it very much. But yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. And again, let us know in the comments what other topics you guys would want us to talk about, what things you'd want to see on a live stream. And don't forget, you know, when we're live, you guys can talk to us, you guys can leave comments. And we're gonna do a lot more this year. Maybe not as consistently, maybe not every week, as we're gonna try to though. We got some busy schedules now, and we're trying our best to make things happen. But
We'll make it happen.
yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Bye.